All right, I'm doing a mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Here we are. Let's go. All right. So, what are we doing today? What are we really doing today? Hmm. I just loaded into the game. Let's see. Hmm. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, yeah. Today is going to be an asset liquidation type day. So I want to liquidate as many assets as I have. And once I liquidate everything and I don't owe any of my workers any money, I'll just go ahead and go from there. But I think that's what I'm doing today. Asset liquidation. And if you're not familiar with the term, well, we can talk business because this game has actually tickled a side of me that has a lot to do with business. But I need to do an asset liquidation right now. And once I run out of the assets that I currently have and the assets that I am currently creating, I want to create a new one so I can make more profit. That is all. Nothing fancy. But thanks to all the people that are going to be stopping by the stream, I'm already thanking you. And then we go from there. We're only 4 minutes and 31 seconds in. Let's go from here. All right. So I'm going to sleep, game wise, and then we're going to start selling tomorrow. Remember, don't do this in real life, it's not conducive. So I'm gonna check. Let me see. Am I selling anything right now? Nope, I'm not selling anything. Hmm. I wonder why. Well, let's fix that. Okay, the price set is 200, right? $200. So I'm gonna leave it at $200. But every time they come to me, I I bump up the price by at least 100. So for one of this, everybody has to pay at least 100 $300. That's just my threshold, and that's just the way I operate my business. No hard feelings. It's just business. Alright, I need to stay focused. So here we have our first customer. He's asking for 540. That's tough. Can you put $60 on that? Of course. Of course you say yes. I can sell it to him right now. I actually don't mind. So the goal right now is to make as much money as I can. And when you can do math, you can do this very easily. I'm gonna switch all my deals to the afternoon. Look at this junkie. He wants something. Okay, I'll make you an offer. You can grab this for $200. There we go. Oh, he actually paid an extra $29. Junkie. They'll go for 300 apiece. But if I make that 300 apiece from the write-off, they're not gonna bite. It's almost like fishing. Man, I'm sure those kids that really don't like math, they really don't like this game. But I get it. I get it. If you're not good at math, you don't want to play this game. It requires you to have a little bit of management skills, which is, it's really not that difficult. It's just basic math. Oh, slippery make you go through a lot of things. Oh my goodness, let me look at my body real. So every time I'm trying to look around, it goes straight to my machete. Crazy work. Well, I should probably switch my machete to shotgun shell. I think that would be good. I don't know what happened right there, but I'll take it. Game's boycotting. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like I was pushing buttons, but it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. And that's fine. That's actually fine. Because it made me realize that I'm missing something. Yeah, this game gets annoying. It definitely does. So here's what I have to think about. I'm gonna sell my products, right? What is that sound? Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't the only one hearing that. There was some weird stuff going on in there. Anyways, like a spray sound. Please don't tell me that's part of... Oh, somebody's spraying. You know what? Where is that person? Gotcha. Congratulations. I'm gonna make you rethink your decision with a machete. Like, what are you graffitiing? Get out of here. Okay, so nothing is on sale right now, right? Obviously, I need to have one slot open so I can actually do the things that I want to do. Let's see. So I'm selling method crack. And I think I'm gonna do all my sales at night. That's actually conducive. I'm testing the threshold. So 302 for one piece is okay. Alright, I'm testing the threshold right now. Okay, so 603. So anything above 300, they don't want to buy it. So it's gotta be like right around 300. Okay, so 300 a piece, that's 900, right? He's not gonna say no to 900, but let me push it with an extra 10. See, as soon as I push it with a little bit extra, so they're willing to pay $300 a piece. That's what I've realized. So I should probably, yeah. Well, I guess counter offers are better. So it's like, he's gonna buy that, of course. So let's say 302 for one. Okay, so they're willing to only pay 300. So 300 is a threshold. 301 is like pushing it a little bit. So let's see, 640. I'll bring it to 600, and I do 602. You take it. Yeah, of course, because yeah. So it's like 301. They'll do 301. They won't do anything beyond that. Okay, 300 times 4. That's 1200, bro. What are you talking about? 1200. Let's add a few things and let's take a few things out. I'll do 1203. I knew you would bite. There we go. I should have done 1204 just to be petty. Anyways. But yeah. One unit is 300. We don't list it as such, but we deal as such. 600. 601. Let's try. Yeah, let me get that extra dollar for the baggie. 600. Let's add some 2 to that. If I say 603, that order would have probably been cancelled. 1200, my guy. Come on, you know the drill. Let me try 1225. Let me try 1225. Let me see if he goes for it. That's Bruce, right? Yeah, no way. I know. I get it. I get it. You're broke, bro. Stay in your lane. Where did you come from? That's 600. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Cheap ass. Let me check my production real quick. I'm gonna stand in this office while I check my phone in real life. Oh, I gotta check the phone here too. Okay, so my threshold is 300 and the unit. So 300 per piece plus the unit. Anything above that, GG, they're not buying it. So I found a threshold. I found a threshold. So I can sell it for 300 a piece plus the unit, nothing above that. Well, at least I'm maximizing profit. Welcome to business. We understand the dynamics. I get it. Well, time to yep, I understand the threshold. What? Yeah. Times 3 plus amount asked for. That's the formula. That's the formula for my product. Times 3 plus the amount asked for. Takes a little bit of time, but I serve them at night. And all I have to do, survive. Well, look at me deciphering the algorithm. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So now I just gotta sit over here for a little bit, and I'll be able to sell everything. Uh-oh, I grabbed an extra bag. Well, I shouldn't need any. Yeah, I should be okay. I should be okay. If anything, I'll just discard it when I need to. All right, we've set we've set all businesses to do what needs to happen. I'm gonna take a quick piss, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll just keep playing. All right. So it's time for me to actually do work. Police curfew is on. We got people waiting for the money. 1 second. Let me put my headphones back on. All right. All right. Mic check. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, I can hear myself again. Oh my goodness. Oh, technical difficulties on a Tuesday. Imagine that. Anyways. Let's get back to the game, yeah? Alright. Time to go sell. Well, first, before we go sell, we save the game. After we save the game, we go out, we get rid of the cops. So we don't have to worry about them anymore, right? I'm trying to maximize profit. Don't mind me. I'm just dealing like a real one. But anyways, that's besides the point. Let's deal with the cops, yeah? So this guy is coming next to me to ask me to deal with him next to the cops. Kyle, you need to chill. Okay, I know it's hitting your brain hard. You need to chill, bro. You need to chill. It's not that deep. Wait, that's not even Kyle. What the hell is his name? Why did I even call him Kyle? Who knows? Who cares? But yeah, no. All right, we're done. Who am I dealing with? Well, 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 what do we have here? I'm sorry, were you saying something? Oh, that's right, you got dropped. Oh, yeah, I can't hear anything. What a drag. What a drag. Alright, I think I can go for my sales now. Whew. Damn, I can see anything. Holy smokes. Alright, let's try this. Man, I feel like I'm not gonna be done tonight. Bro, why is my girlfriend sending me emojis within our text messages? Like, what are we doing? Damn, I'm about to run out of goods. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should probably reload before I go out. Yo, Viraj, what's up? 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 Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying the game. Just having a good Tuesday, as usual. I hope your day is going really well too. But yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Just enjoying this game called Schedule 1 and having another beautiful day in my existence. Nothing fancy. Wait, Viraj, do you play this game? I just started playing this game last week. It's actually fun. My PC specs. Let's see. The best way I can explain my PC specs. Hold on. Let me go ahead and finalize this last transaction, and then I'll give you my PC specs, okay? All right, all right. So we're talking PC specs. Yeah, so I'm reading your message right now. Yeah, I did, but I don't have a gaming PC, so I did it on my work PC. It was not that smooth, but I was working at least, and I'm thinking of buying a PC, so I don't know about parts and stuff. Well, when it comes to PC purchases, I usually go to CyberPower PC. So within the past decade, I've been shopping from them, and I'm using a new PC right now, right? But I have an old PC that's sitting next to me that I purchased from them as well. That old PC, I call it an old PC. I call it an old PC, right? But it's still very powerful. I don't need it because the new one that I just recently got, I think I got this one in September of last year. Yeah, September or something like that. Almost the end of last year. So my specs are 5080 Ti Nvidia graphics card, 32 gigabytes of RAM. I'm thinking from the top of my head. Intel Core, obviously, yeah, but SSD, 2 terabyte of SSD memory, obviously, 2 terabyte of SSD memory, 5080 Ti graphics card, Nvidia GeForce, and yeah, those are the main things that I focus on. My graphics card, obviously, well, I don't worry about the processor so much because nowadays, if people want to put a souped up processor, if people want to put a souped up graphics card within your PC, they'll make sure that it can match it with a graphics card. So my main point when I'm looking at a PC, I look at the graphics card first. I look at the graphics card first, and then I go for the SSD memory. Obviously, you get what you pay for. So my main concerns are graphics card. So I want to be at the top tier graphics card to begin with, so I can have a one PC type thing. So yeah, and Nvidia card GeForce 5080 Ti. I think it's 5080 Ti, but it's got like yeah Ti at the end of it. So it's not. It's I think it's number two ranked in the world for best graphics card, and obviously SSD for memory. I don't edit videos as much as I used to, so that saves me a lot of time. But if it comes down to it, I'll just pop my other PC, and my other PC has a 2070 Super, and I bought that like 4 or 5 years ago. It's still a viable computer. Trust me, it can still run most of the things that I want to do. But I just wanted to be at the edge of technology. So this new PC that I have, I'm not even using it the way I'm supposed to be using it. It's there's literally more room for me to do more with it, but I'm not there yet. But yeah. Yeah, GPU is the most important thing because I always want things to just be seamless. Yeah, I always want things to be seamless. So I just went with the top tier thing and I just said, let me just buy myself 6 years. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. I'm just like, you know what? Just get a new PC that can buy you 6 years of your life, so you don't have to worry about getting another PC. But now I'm sitting with two PCs, and the old PC is still top tier. Like somebody can use the old PC that is collecting dust over here and still do what I'm doing right now. So it's not that it's bad, but I just want to be at the edge of technology. That's all. I think what happened is that I ran out of space on my old PC because there was they were com they were doing this thing where it's HDD to a certain degree, and then you have SSD. I mean, hey, money talks. I mean, if you have it, spend it. If you don't have it, don't spend it. But if you have it, spend it. But I'm not here to flex. I'm not here to flex. I'm just saying. If you enjoy certain things, put your money towards it and work hard for it. That's all. Alright, so let's see. I sold. Oh my goodness, I'm holding too much cash. I gotta go launder that money. I'm sure you got a good PC. You're just pretending that you don't have one. That stuff is not hard to get, man. Like right now, if you really wanted a good PC, all you have to do is spend almost $3,000. You'll be good. You'll have a good PC, and then you're good to go. I don't. $3,000 for 6 years? If you're considering depreciation and everything, it's not a bad investment. I mean, just make sure you use the computer for what you want to use it for. But hey, I don't know what people I don't know what people use computers for, so I can't really vouch on that. I'd much rather use a computer versus a new iPhone. Trust me. I'd much rather use a new computer versus an iPhone. But that's just my preference. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be popular belief. It's just my preference. I like powerful computers, so I can do many things. Not just limited to scrolling endlessly on TikTok and not getting anything accomplished. So this computer right here, I use it for gaming, I use it for streaming. I can do everything on one computer. That's probably one of the best things. That's probably one of the best investments that I've ever made, actually. I can do everything from one computer effortlessly. Play music, connect online, and do. And yeah, with the type of RAM that I have, I'm able to do multiple things without having to have a dual PC setup. I tried a dual PC setup, but for this computer that I have, the newest one that I have, it's not necessary. I don't need a dual CD setup. So there's a very good computer on my side over here that's just collecting dust. I'm looking at it and I'm just shaking my head. I don't know if I should sell it, but I'm just like, nah, that's my baby, because we've been through it. That computer and we've been through it. I wouldn't be sitting here without that computer. So it's kind of like a trophy computer. It's like a nostalgic computer. Okay, I'm reading your comment. Oh, so you had HHD and you wanted SSD. So I'm accounting and professional editor, and so at least I know about SSD and HHD. I'm looking for like at least 32 gigs VRAM. Okay, and I also game, so I think I can get it. And yeah, for $4,000, you definitely, yeah, for $4,000 you get something really good. You'll be able to do a lot with $4,000. For a $4,000 computer, you'll be just fine. But yeah, just go to CyberPower PC, and if you know the specifications that you're looking for, especially when it comes to a computer, you'll be just fine. But for $4,000, you can definitely get the most high-end computers. I spent almost $3,000 on the one that I'm using right now, so it's not too bad. And that was just like I don't remember. When did I buy that? I think it was like last year, September. Last year, September, October. Maybe a little bit earlier. But last year, September, October. But yeah, this was like about $3,000. It's not that bad of a computer. Like, I mean, it's doing everything that I need. So my old PC is just literally crying. I haven't cranked up my old PC. The only time I cranked up my old PC was to transfer data from my old PC to the new one, and I have so much memory on the new one that I can just transfer almost everything. So the old one is just like obsolete. But yeah, if you spend that much money on a PC, you should be good for a long time. But get a PC for what you want to use it for, not just for, to look cool. Like, get a PC for what you want to use it for. That's usually what I think about. I just want a PC that can just run anything. I don't want to log. I don't want to log in the middle of the day and be like, oh, I'm running out of something, and I'm trying to play a game and it'll be like, oh, sorry, your graphics card is not matching the requirements. I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Yeah. So just to negate all of that, I just went with the most high-end PC that I can find, and that's where I'm at. No flex. I'm just a gamer. I don't like inconveniences. That's just me. I don't like inconveniences. I like everything to be smooth and just running. Alright. Money laundering. I think I missed one. Oh, right here. I'm not able to open this door. Why is that? What's going on? Did I already come here? I was so busy talking I don't remember where I did my money laundering. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go sleep, I guess. And then we sell again tomorrow. But yeah, when it comes to PCs, just get the PC that caters to your needs. Don't just buy a PC just because you want something that makes you feel good about yourself. I mean, if it makes you feel good, yes, sure. It depends on your budget, but I didn't mind spending $3,000 on my computer. Like, for me, it was just a no-brainer. My previous computer was almost $2,000, but the newest one that I have right now, yeah, it's close to $3,000 easily. And that's just fine. It's okay. Less headache. Like, literally, less headache. All I have to do is just play video games. And if you understand computers really well, all you have to do is just set things up and you just keep it pushing. Really effortless. It's really effortless. But yeah, how are you doing on this Tuesday? So, Viraj Singh, where are you from? So, okay, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess India, right? I'm gonna guess India, but you can prove me wrong. If you're from somewhere else, well, just let me know. But I don't know. I don't know any better. I had that cord hanging over here. That thing was just rubbing on nothing. I just moved it. Alright, I'm trying to make a sale today. Hello? Is anybody? Okay, let me go check my businesses. Let me guess. Employees are not getting paid, so they're not working, which is fine, because I actually don't need them to to make any more products. So to maximize my profit, I have to sell at night. Well, there goes that. Let me sit right here real quick. All right, I'll just step back in. 1 second. Okay, so I'm reading your comment. Okay, so yeah, so my dad is Indian and my mom is Japanese. So I was born in Canada. So it's like I don't even know where should it say I'm from. Crazy, right? Uh, they should probably reformulate that and say I don't even know where should I say I am from. That's proper English to begin with. And at the end of the day, you decide what you want to be. I mean, just because you're biracial, it doesn't really. I mean, you can choose your culture, and you're in Canada, okay? So that's probably one of the biggest melting pots out there. So you can choose to be whatever you want, but you're human at the end of the day. But hey, when you're biracial, it just means that you have access to multiple cultures, which is pretty cool, right? And having a Japanese background and Indian, that's pretty cool. I think that's good. So you should take advantage of it. You can see things from a different perspective. Most people don't see it that way. But personally, I think it's really cool. An Indian dad and a Japanese mom, that's a cool mix. That's really cool. I think it's really cool. You have access to so many different cultures. Yeah, well, if you're still speaking to your parents, you should probably inquire from them and just ask them different questions, you know. It's like, hey, what is it like to do XYZ in this country? What is it like to do XYZ in this country? I don't know how much you've traveled. I mean, have you visited your parents' countries yet? Both of them, by the way. I mean, have you visited the countries? Like, do you have families from both sides? Like, I know I'm reaching. I'm reaching right now. I'm so curious because I think it's beautiful because Japanese and Indian mixing together, especially when they have like a family support system. I think it's a beautiful thing. I wouldn't know unless you tell me. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you visited both, then you're good. That's what's up. I like that. That's cool. Cool stuff. I have never visited India or Japan. I played Forza Horizon with some friends. I only played it for one night, right? We're just hanging out. We were just hanging out, just playing video games, and that's the only time I played Forza Horizon. Cool concept. I like car games, but I only played it on one night. That's all. But I like the concept. I just didn't get a chance to play it regularly like that. But that's a game that I actually feel like I would enjoy. But I'll need a whole rig. So the person that introduced me to Forza Horizon, he actually loves cars, right? So when we played it on the Xbox with a controller, but that was way back. That was many years ago. But fast forward now, he has a whole rig, the steering wheel, the pedals, transmission, and everything. Like he's playing games like that on a regular basis. That's when I was first introduced to Forza Horizon. But no, I don't play it. I don't play it. If I play a game like that, I have to do it justice. So I'll probably need the whole rig just to feel the game, you know, not just to side quest it. But driving games can be very immersive, and I'm not trying to do it disservice. I actually want to do it justice to play the game for what it's worth. Why? You really like Forza? Like you play it? No, yeah, no. I don't play Forza, so yeah. I mean, maybe in the future there'll be a stream with me playing with friends that play Forza, but I don't see that in the near future, but I never know. You know, my life changes on a daily basis, but right now I don't see it. I don't see it, but it's it's definitely very possible. But I don't think I'll be playing a car game anytime soon, because if I do, I'll make sure that I have the whole rig. I'll have the steering wheel, the pedals, and everything. And I want to feel the car while I'm playing the game. That's the type of car game that I would like to play. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. My customers hitting me up. I guess it's time to tell them that I'm gonna serve them late at night. Ah, I should have charged that guy an extra dollar. I missed out on a dollar. Man, shame on me. Yeah, I'll charge an extra dollar. I'm that petty. Maximizing profit. We ain't playing with money. We don't play with money. We don't do that. I bet if I made it 302, he would have declined. Alright, I'm gonna make a bet. I'm actually gonna charge an extra dollar on top of my current formula and see if they decline. Just one extra dollar. Alright, so he was 3, right? So I can charge him $903, but I'm gonna make it $904. And let me see if he actually goes for it. Alright, $904. I know if I make it $903, you go for it, but let me try 904. See, the threshold is right there, and I've officially figured out the threshold on my product. They will not pay more than the price 300. So 300 plus the price, 300 plus product is, yeah, 300 plus quantity of product equals equation. Anything above that, you lose. So yeah, she wants 2. I'm gonna charge her 600 and 602. Like, it's just no brainer. If I say 603, she's gonna reject it. Should we try? I'm gonna say 603, right? I'm expecting a rejection. See? Now, if my formula is right, right? If my formula is right, anybody else that asks me for 2, I'm gonna give them 602 and they'll take it. Alright, you see this guy right here? He's asking me for 2. I'm gonna give him 602. He's gonna accept. Alright, so 2, 602. So I'm charging 300 per piece plus the amount asked for. Boom. That's the formula. So once you find the threshold, you can maximize your profit in this game. And I mean, I guess I'm not built like other people. Sorry. I have a business mindset. Sometimes. I don't always do it. It's probably dormant, but yeah. So this one is gonna be 903. If I do 904, they won't take it. Like, I know that. So developers, yeah, y'all got some lazy math going on over here, but So I'm gonna do 903. It's gonna work. But the next person that asks me for 3, I'm gonna do 904 and just watch them say, nah, it's too much. So somebody asked for 3, right? For 903, they took it. But the next person that asked me for 3 for 904, they'll say no. I'm supposed to be reading a text message. I don't see it. I'm missing one text message. No thanks, I'll just look somewhere else. I'm missing a text. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this guy's asking for 2. So obviously I have to charge him 602. Now, 602, he will take it. But if I go to 603, yeah, GG. But I'll do 602 because I want to make a sale. But yeah, I figured the code. I mean, the person that made this game is a programmer. So if I think like them, I can understand the code to a certain degree, right? That's just the way I look at things. Like, if it doesn't make sense, don't mess with it. But if it does make sense, mess with it. But yeah, it's just, I know what product I'm producing right now, and I understand the threshold. So if I understand the threshold, I can maximize my profit. And trust me, I'm selling it for way too high, which is why I'm making so much money. But hey, that's a story for another day. Anyways, it's time to go make some sales, right? Oh, I'm supposed to grab this thing right here. Yeah, let me go grab that. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, I need to make more. So this is what helps me deliver faster, right? This right here. So I need to manufacture a little bit more of it. I thought I had extra. Oh, I'm keeping it in a different locker. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna fumble this sale on purpose, right? Yes, he's asking for 3. So if I do 903, he'll take it. But if I do 904, he won't take it. So watch this. I'm gonna do 904. Watch this. He's gonna be like, hey, no way. See? It's just one above that threshold. Just one above. But if I offered him 903, he would have been like, bet. Yeah, they're cooked. I'm gonna maximize my profits in this game right now. Like, it's just that. It's just that simple. But I think this game is fun for me because I actually like the business management aspect of it. So for the people that like math and numbers and things of that nature, it's a fun game. But if you don't want to think and you just want to like just go around and think you're playing Minecraft, sure, it's just another game. But I have a business mindset, so this game is propelling me to have like a lot of money in the bank just to see what I can do with it. And the way I design my businesses is just ridiculous too, so yeah, it just makes it fun. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the cops so I can keep moving about my business. Oh, I'm sorry, cops. I didn't mean to do that. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. How did I survive? Well, let's just say I'm using my own product. So my product is premium type stuff. So yeah, it gives me an extra edge. And yeah, you just have to know what you put into your body. It helps a lot, by the way. But yeah, oof. Yeah, anyways, let me go on my trades, yeah? Time to make some money. I can't go to the back office anymore. Why is that? Oh, I was using the wrong door. That's on me. Alright, let's get some cash in here real quick. Alright, time to complete my sales. So whenever I do any sales after the curfew, I don't have to worry about many things. So it just allows me to maximize my profits. It's just business. There's nothing funky about it. So anyways, I need to rearrange my stuff. So yeah, I need to rearrange my stuff. So I'll do that on this sale right here. I need to put the products at the first two because I don't have to worry about cops. But if I need to switch weapons, I know what button to push. Okay, so I'm gonna put my shotgun at 6 because if I push 5, it goes straight to the product, right? Which is okay, but I want it to be my delivery man product. So on 5, which is my push to talk button, it goes right here, and then obviously my shotgun is on the other side. So I'm gonna put my shotgun closer to my quick button, and then every time I push 1, which I don't know, I'll push that for the map. Yeah, it just brings up the product that I want the most, and boom, I can combine those two things together. Ta-da! It's tidier. All right, time to sell. All right. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping by, Viraj Singh. Thank you for being interactive with the chat, and I'll catch you on the next one. Best of luck with your client today, and happy Tuesday. I'll catch you on the next one, brother. Shout out to Viraj in the chat. Shout out to Viraj. Big thanks for him just for stopping by, just interacting. That's all it takes. We're just vibing, just playing video games and just having a normal Tuesday. Nothing crazy. Alright, I'm gonna complete this sale and then I'm gonna see what I want to do next. Because it's almost time for me to actually eat something because I'm getting hungry. I'll be bluntly honest. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I want some food. My lady made a spicy salad yesterday. I don't know what's in there. I think there's carrots, radish. I can't remember all the ingredients, but it's delicious. That's probably how I will start the day. Alright, I made all my deliveries for tonight. I'm sitting on 14,000. I'm gonna go deposit that. Am I allowed to deposit money right now? Let's find out. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. It's a new week. I can deposit. Nice. Okay, so with that being deposited, let me save and then let me check the bank. Alright, now that we save, let's check our money laundering business. I want to see what kind of money is coming in. At this rate, I might be able to buy that new warehouse right now. Okay, 24 hours. 24 hours? Oh, that's 24 minutes. Oh, I can actually launder money right now. Oh, the business is already at maximum laundering capacity. Oh, it's not starting because I did it after hours. Okay. So after hours, I'll get 8,000 and 2,000, so 10,000 on top of what I already have. So I'm not using the car wash. Oh, car wash. Let's go to the car wash. We can deposit 4,000. I don't need cash right now. I don't need any money. Alright, so the slippery skill, I don't know if I like it. Yeah, the slippery skill. So instead of having this delivery man unpackaged thing, I think I need to do the other one. So I have 8 more of this. I'm gonna go through 8 iterations of that, but I'm not remaking this one. I mean, I designed it. Yeah, it's cool and all, but no, that's not the one. The other one cost me a little bit more, but for the amount of money that I'm making, I think it's okay. I can design it. So, because the slippery effect, I know it's cool and all, but I don't like it. That's not my thing. That is that is not my thing. All right, so I'm trying to remember which one was it. Gohan. Was it Gohan? No, it doesn't have the other one in there. It's not Gohan. Yeah, the Gohan one looks cool. I like that, but I need something athletic and anti-gravity. And there was one that took the slippery out of things. I know I designed it. Athletic anti-gravity. Vibe check. Okay, vibe check. That's what it is. The vibe check. Well. Let's think here. Vibe check requires many steps, but it's worth it. But can I actually learn how to use slippery? Because right now I'm using what? Which one am I using right now? I'm using delivery man. Okay. Okay, so on delivery man I have sneaky, which means I can pickpocket. I really want to get rid of this slippery right here. How can I get rid of slippery and still maintain sneaky and anti-gravity and athletic? See, that's the main question right now. Let me figure it out. Yep. The only thing that I can add to that is basically Coca-Cola. So the only thing that I can add to this to make the slippery thing go away is Coca-Cola, so that I can actually still, well, I mean, I have to figure that out. So I guess let's try it out. Oh, okay. I already designed that before. Oh, it goes down to vibe check. That's crazy. Okay, so if it goes down to vibe check, then I guess I didn't miss anything. So vibe check was the ultimate product then. Hmm. Am I already ahead of myself? So vibe check is the only one that actually works for deliveries without her being slippery. Right, that's the only thing that works. Man, I've already done the science. I just have to believe in it. Oh my goodness. Well, no mixes were needed tonight. Well, I guess let's save the game and then let's just go do that sleep thing. All right, fellas. I've been here for 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I think it's a good place for me to stop for today. I have a busy day today. Tuesday, today is actually a busy day, so I was trying to shove a quick, stream in the morning. I might stream tonight. I might. It depends on how the day goes, but today is gonna be busy. So if I still have energy, I'll stream tonight. But thank you all so much for stopping by. Shout out to Viraj for being here while he had time to be with us. And for anyone else that stopped by the stream today, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for pushing that like button. Thank you for subscribing. If you want to see more of this content and you want to know where I'm going live, when, and where, just go ahead and subscribe and push that notification button. But I'll catch you all on the next one. It was a pleasure for me to be here as your host, playing Schedule 1, and there'll be more to come for sure because I enjoyed this game. I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday. Stay productive, stay well, stay safe. Until next time, Mo moves out.